Welcome to Slayer the Alchemist, where we discuss all things heavy metal and hard rock. On today's episode, 5 songs I never want to hear a band cover again. A good cover song can be a huge hit for a band. It can become something very identifiable for the band. Come On Feel the Noise for Quiet Riot, All Along the Watchtower. Jimi Hendrix, Done the Right Way. Bands can really be creative with cover songs. Judas Priest with Diamonds and Rust. But these are 5 songs that too many bands have covered. I don't want to hear a band do a cover of any of these songs again. I made a video a while back of 5 bad cover songs, just songs that bands covered that didn't sound particularly good. I'll leave that linked down below. But here's 5. Never want to hear these songs covered again. Okay, at number 5 for me, Knocking on Heaven's Door, Bob Dylan. This has been covered by Guns N' Roses, Eric Clapton, the band Heaven, Sisters of Mercy. Don't need to hear this song again. Too many local cover bands play this song. Never need to hear it again. Number 4 for me, 21st Century Schizoid Man from King Crimson. Love this song. I understand why bands cover it for its time period. It's one of the heaviest songs from that era, the late 60s, early 70s. Great song, but it's been covered by too many bands. Ozzy has done a version of it. April Wine. Entombed, Voivod, Forbidden, Talus. It just seems to be like a go-to cover song for a lot of bands. All right, number 3, Johnny Be Good. Don't need to hear any bands cover this. Hendrix has done it. Judas Priest did a horrible version of it. Sex Pistols have a horrible version of it. Don't want to hear any bands covering Chuck Berry's Johnny Be Good. Number 2, Helter Skelter from the Beatles. Aerosmith has done a version of it. Motley Crue, Soundgarden, U2, Pat Benatar has a cover of it. Again, this is another one of those. It's an early heavy song. People feel compelled to cover it. Don't need to hear this song again. I don't really even particularly like this song done by the Beatles. Number 1, it had to be this, right? This has to be the most covered song by like hard rock and heavy metal bands. Born to Be Wild. I never need to hear a band cover this song again. Ozzy has done versions of it. Slayer, Slade, Lizzie Borden, Status Quo, Blue Oyster Cult, Riot. It's just been covered by so many bands, and I never need to hear this song covered by anybody again. I'm going to give you a bonus one here. Any kind of 50s rock medley, any Jailhouse Rock, Tutti Frutti, any of those like 50s Louie Louie 50s rock things. And this was something in the 70s. I think it's because people always go back like 15 years or so, 10 to 15 years. So in the 70s, they were going back to the 50s. You know, that was the music that they heard when they were kids, just starting to play. So Queen has a 50s medley in their show. The Scorpions did one. Uriah Heep did one. Deep Purple has played like 50s rock songs mixed into some of their songs. Rainbow. No, don't like it, please. Don't ever do that again. Okay, there you go. 5 songs that I'm tired of hearing bands cover. Let me know what you think of my picks. Let me know what your picks would be down below. Make sure you hit like and subscribe. Till we see you again, make sure you stay heavy, stay metal.